Notice on me. When you see him, notice on me. When you see him, know that that's on me right there. When you see him, know that's on me.
Hi, what up, y'all? So today's my first YouTube video ever. Like, I'm sitting here in front of the camera and talking to y'all like I know y'all, but I don't. Right? And today I will be telling y'all a story time. First, my name, according to YouTube, because y'all don't need to know my real name, is Desi. That's it, Desi. So I will be calling y'all Desi Mafia. And I will be telling a story about the first time I got suspended, ever. And the first time I got suspended was freshman year. Because I got into a fight. I got into a big fight, right? It was crazy. So, start off with, it's freshman year. You want to be known. You want people to know your name. You want people to know you for this, that, and the third, right? But I was known by a certain amount of people. I wasn't popular. No, I was just known. I was known for being ghetto, loud, rowdy, everything in a book, everything. So I was named. I had a nickname by my classmates. They used to call me Kiki Paris, and they still do till this day. So that's what I was known for, right? And basically, right, let's get down to it. When I came into freshman year, I met two new people, right? At first, I met two new people. And I was already friends with one, Sierra, because she already went to that school. She already lived in the same neighborhood. We lived in the same neighborhood. We went to the same school together before, and elementary and stuff. And she had moved away, It's a different story. That's a different story. But I already knew Sierra. So I had met two other people. They was like, hi, you want to be my friend? I was like, yeah, of course. Yes, I want to be your friend. And when I had met them two, they introduced me to a whole group. So when I became friends with those two people, I became friends with a whole group. So it was mad of us. It was me, Sierra, Dejanae, Emily, a whole bunch of people. And that became our gang. Whenever you saw me, you saw Sierra. Whenever you saw Sierra, you saw me. Whenever you saw Emily, you saw Dejanae. It was just, we was known for that group and us being loud and rowdy and stuff. So in that group, we had couples, right? And there's this couple that was going out at the time, Daniqua and Jamar. Right, we knew of their relationship. We knew everything. Jamar used to come to us as a friend and tell us about his problems and just stuff like that. And we give him advice. And we was friends. We was associates with Daniqua. Yes, associates. And Daniqua had a friend. Her best friend was named Holly. So it was Daniqua and Holly. And Daniqua was going out with Jamar. Right? So listen to these names because they are important. Jamar, Daniqua, Holly, Emily, Dejanae, and me. Right? So Daniqua and Jamar was going out. I guess they had problems in their relationship and stuff. We didn't really care. We just gave them advice, as friends and as associates. That's what we do. We look out for each other. So I think Jamar and Daniqua had broke up. They had broke up, but we were still friends with Jamar. And I guess Daniqua and Holly felt the type of way. I guess we weren't supposed to be friends with him because they broke up. So now rumors and things are said about us that are not true. Holly, which is Daniqua's best friend, was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, telling Dainico that we was talking crazy about her, that we didn't like her, just mad stuff. And then, you know what's crazy? Every time she walked by, she would say something slick. And we just sit there and laugh. Like, every time, we just laugh. Like, what else we supposed to do? Pop on her? For what? Like, it was just unnecessary. And at the time, I was a fighter. I guess you could say that, because in my past, I fought a lot. And till this day now, I will still fight if I have to. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't let anybody come across me, and that's just how I am. That's how I was raised, and that's how my family is. We don't let anybody come across us like that. So that's another thing I was known for, fighting and like just not letting anybody disrespect me. So what was I saying? So a lot of drama has been rising. They used to go to the guidance counselor telling this, that, and the third. Mind you, I don't know how my name get involved and stuff. Like, in that situation, I don't know how my name got involved, but it was. And in my point of view, it's a girl code. It's like, one fight, we will fight. And that's what my family is too. One fight, we will fight. I'm gonna let you have that one-on with my best friend. Y'all can get the one, y'all can fight one-on-one. Other than that, yeah. So mad things was said about Jay Moore, mad things was said about Dainico, Holly, everything. Names was just blowing up. It was to the point where everybody else knew. Everybody else used to be like, oh yeah, when you see Dainico do this, that, and that, third, do this, do that, do that. When I didn't really care about it. I mean, I used to hype it like, yeah, because at the time I was slow, I was dumb. Like, it didn't really. Till this day, I just sit back and I laugh. Like, the fight was stupid. Like, it really was stupid. So at lunch, little slick things will be done. Like, Dad won't pass us, say something slick. It will just look at them and laugh, and it will happen every single time. Like, it was really dumb. Like, I see no point. How y'all mad because we friends with your ex? Like, we was never friends. We was never close friends, so you can't be mad at that. We were associates. We all were associates. We was closer to J-Mon than we were with you. So it got to the point where I guess beef was actually rising. Like, we actually started having beef, and it was crazy. Skip ahead, right? One day, we had gym, and me and a couple girls were in a locker room, right? So we were in the locker room chilling and stuff like that. The gym was about to be over. Don't think we were skipping, cutting. No, we was in the locker room. It was about to change. Yeah. So Janae and Emily had walked into the locker room. They was playing around with this boy named Dean. And they had his hat, and they was gonna wet it. They was playing around with him and stuff. So they went to the back of the locker room to go in the bathroom. Mind you, they didn't know that Holly and Dainico was in there. I didn't know either. I wasn't paying attention. So they had went back there. And Emily tried to wet the boy hat, and she repeatedly asked her if she could get to the sink. She said, "Excuse me," multiple times. And they both acted like they didn't hear her. So Emily had got upset, and she called them a bitch and walked away. And Dainico had the balls. She had the balls to get up in Emily's face and say, "What happened? La la la, just getting mad ready. What happened? What? Why? What happened? What you call me? La la la. What? What happened? What happened? What happened?" Just mad loudy. So Emily told her to get out her face, like 3 times. Told her to get out her face 3 times, and she did not listen. So she pushed her. Emily had pushed her, and they started fighting. No, wait. Emily had pushed her, and I heard, "You call me!" I B-I-T-C-H. Once I heard that, my heart dropped. Like, when I tell you it dropped, I ran so quick to that locker room. I saw them two fighting. I'm like, yo, hold on. So I'm just like, what's going on? So they fighting, right? Janae, y'all not about to jump my best friend. Soon as she said that, I turned and I see Holly jumping in. So Holly jumping in, now they jumping Emily. And what happened? Emily turned around, she started fighting Holly. So I started fighting Danico because they trying to jump her. Y'all not gonna jump my best friend. Like, y'all can't do that. They wouldn't sit there and let me get jumped. What makes you think I'm gonna sit there and let them get jumped? So me and Danico started fighting. We got her on the floor. Just going at it, stomping her out. What are y'all doing? Go out. Wow. Because I'm making a video. Goodbye.
Skedaddle.
You just go. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just going out and stomping her out, doing everything, just bing, 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 bing. We was going at it. Then they broke it up, right? They had broke it up, and the fight had moved into the hallway. Like, all right, so the way the locker room set up, as soon as you walk in the locker room, it's this open space with the lockers and everything, so big open space. And then on the left is like a hallway, and then you turn to the right, it's another big open space. It got like showers in it. You go down, and on the same side it's a bathroom, and that's where they were. So they had stepped out of the bathroom and they was fighting in the hallway. Now Emily and Holly was fighting, and after they broke me and Daniqua up, Daniqua started jumping on Emily again while she was fighting Holly. So my other best friend, Janae, she had dragged her. She dragged her off of Emily. Like, she took her hair, gripped it, and dragged her. Like, she, boom. I was like, like, yes, bro, yes, just giving it to her, bro. She ripped all her hair out. It was bad funny. You looked on the floor when the fight was done. It was just mad hair all over the floor. So they started fighting and they broke Dejanae and Holly up. Then Holly going at it. They broke Holly and Emily up too. Holly going at it trying to jump for Dejanae, and that was wrong. Don't do that. Mind you, Dejanae's Jamaican. These Caribbean people, come on now. So she tried to fight Dejanae. Dejanae is going crazy. Like, she's going crazy. Like, it was just funny. Everybody's like, yo, chill. Next thing I know, I see a boy coming into the locker room. What are you doing? Get out. Out. He runs and he go get, was he the dean at the time? I think he was the dean. He was something. He got him and they broke it up and stuff. It was just mad crazy. After that, I got my stuff and I went to class. Because it was now next period and I wanted to get to class because we had art. And art was the best for me. Art and music, I used to feed for art. So I went to class, act like nothing happened. I'm just sitting there. And I get, my teacher gets a call like, Kashira. Now y'all know my real name. Kashira. Miss, I want you. And I'm like, like my heart, boom, like my heart dropped. I'm just mad scared, like, oh my god, like I'm about to get in trouble. Like, this is my first fight in high school. Like, I just got here. What a, come on now. So I'm like, okay. You hear my whole class, yeah, you beat her up. Just going crazy. And I'm just like, pray for me. I was like, yo, Shanti, Brittany, y'all better have my back. Like, y'all saw what happened, right? Y'all saw what happened. Yeah, I got you. I was like, all right, cool. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going up there. I went up there with the straightest face, like I was tight. I walked in there, and she was like, "You didn't hear me calling you on the loudspeaker?" I said, "No, I didn't. I didn't hear her. To be honest, I really didn't." So she asked me what happened. I had to write down a little statement thing, and I wrote it. And then we started talking about it, and she had called 2 witnesses, Shawnee and Brittany. And when she called them, they had took up for us. Like they had stuck up for us, but they was telling the truth, so it didn't really matter. So when that happened, and then they said that we had to have a meeting with the parents and stuff like that. And at the time I was living with my grandmother, and she has back problems and stuff like that, so she couldn't really travel like she wanted to. So my uncle came, and that same day I was told I had to leave the school. Like I couldn't stay in the school. I had to go home. Then Janae went home and Emily went home. Right, so when they had called my grandmother, I was like, let me speak to her. I called her, I was like, Grandma, got into a fight. She was like, I know. Like, she wasn't surprised, but like I said, I used to fight all the time. So the next day we had a meeting, and my uncle came into the school. Now my uncle does not play. Like, my uncle does not play. So we sitting in the room waiting for everybody to come together. I think Dejanay was there with her mother, and it was me and my uncle. So we waited for Emily and everybody else and their parents. We in that room, over here is Holly going crazy trying to fight Emily. And again, mind you, Emily got beat up. I mean, whoa. Emily did not get beat up. Holly got beat up. Holly and Daniqua got beat up bad. So I guess she wanted another round. And that was Emily's first fight. Emily is white, by the way. That was her first fight, and she won. I was proud. Like, my girl got it on, and she won, son. They be taking advantage of her, and she won. She won because of me. I erased her. I erased that little girl. So I guess she wanted another round. My uncle heard everything that was going on, and he was like, if she come in here, beat her up. I was like, I got you. So why you have nothing in here? Yes, you have nothing in here. What you got in here?
Y'all be having my shirts and stuff in here.
No. So he was like, be her up. Do what you gotta do. And I was like, okay, got you. I don't need no, I got it. I'm a big girl. So while we waited, a lot of stuff was going on. Like, we just waiting for mad long. And then we finally had the meeting, and my principal was there. My principal was mad, like the best principal I ever had. I saw him mad, like I was so scared. Like, he walked in there like I was scared of him. Oh my god, I was so scared. So we had that meeting, and they was basically explaining what was going on and stuff. I explained my part, Emily explained her part, everybody explained their side of the story, right? And with me, I had to apologize to Daniqua because they claimed that when I stomped her out, she had knots on her head and on her back, something like that. She had knots on her head and bruises on her back, stuff like what. I had to apologize. So I did. My uncle made me apologize. And I was upset because I didn't want to. I see no point in apologizing. So but it is what it is. Then the meeting ended, and I had a 3-day suspension. That was my first suspension ever. And it was crazy. It was fun on my suspension.
Aha!
So y'all get out.
Shut up.
No, cause I hate when y'all do that. Y'all know I'm doing a video and y'all walking in here. You don't ever walk in here for your clothes.
First of all, I was looking for myself. Exactly. That's why I do.
I'm cutting this up. Anyways, that just got me tight. Alright, moral of the story is that don't fight. Like, especially if it's not necessary, you don't have to fight. And I wasn't planning on fighting, but I was gonna let my friend get jumped, so it is what it is at the end of the day. And I just found it like if I could go back, I would just be laughing. I would sit there and laugh in their face, because it really, until this day, I don't even talk to J1. We all don't talk to J1 or Danica or Holly. So it was really a waste of my time. But it was a great experience with my friends, because I'm still friends with them like this. We're best friends till this day. And I am now a senior. So everything happens for a reason. It is what it is. We moved on. And yes, those were the real names. Like, I didn't care if I said their real names, but I gotta hide it for it. But we don't have no beef anymore. They're minding their business. I'm minding my business. And that's it. And that's the end of that story. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos.